Oh, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Viewer here, and it's time for another exciting unboxing video. The extravaganza, though, this ain't, yeah, of course, obviously that's next month during the holidays, which you will see pretty soon, like early. But, of course, when December hits around, yeah. But anyways, so, right here, it's going to be one of these things. I don't know if I'm going to put it at the same time, though. It might be something else along with the side I'm going to put along with it. But for now, I guess I could probably just make it just one and the other thing, but I'll see how it goes. Anywho, this is a TV special that came out last year for this series, and it's the one and only. I do live reactions and reviews for the anime and the manga. You already know, the king of the pirates, one day, left the gold, left all the treasure in the world to find it in this place. Should I say one place? It would be in One Piece, and this right here is the one and only special. Whether you love it or hate it doesn't really matter. I think I did review this episode last year, and I said I don't know, maybe my mind will change on it. I think I said it was like an okay one, but I think this might actually be different because for the first time ever on Blu-ray, and since we've gotten this arc for the first time back in the dub when Funimation first got the license, this is the episode of Skypeia. God, ENEL! Yes! Look at this man! Just look at this deity right here. Yeah, there we go. One day, Oda, please, just bring him back, please. Bring him back. That's all I want, man. Just him soloing the verse would just be a treat. But then again, seeing him in HD in this format is going to be really cool. Although I do remember in this special they do skip like certain things. I'm also doing it for the special features because we are getting outtakes from when I read the info on this. So the outtakes are just for the special alone, though. It is what it is, though. I do want to check out to see how the outtakes are going to be. And it was really cheap, like around like 20 bucks, so pretty much cheap on sale online. So yeah, for this kind of special, definitely be watching this. It'll be a good time also for Thanksgiving, because this is sort of like one of those arcs that kind of reminds you like of a Thanksgiving feeling, sort of. Only it's not really Thanksgiving, but you get what I mean. But yeah, this is the cover. Let's go to the back of it. You got ENEL himself. That scene right there, legendary Sanji and Usopp. Them freaking out. Wiper, I think his name was. Was it Wiper with the cannon? I think that was his name, Wiper. Yeah. And this is the first time they ever dubbed a special like this. And the dub is going to be different too, compared to the dub version we saw years ago with Skypeia. So after all these years, I want to see how they're going to improvise their role, if they're going to get the same actors from before, even though there are certain scenes that we probably won't see them in because unfortunately a lot of skip stuff, but it is what it is at the end of the day. This is the last of the specials that got licensed, by the way, from Toei. And next year, as you all know, they announced for the dub of 2020 for the Punk Hazard dub, and also the Stampede DVD Blu-ray release, so that's going to be something right there. I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, let's get this started. But yeah, anyways, I'm back, and we got this open. Love the cover art, by the way, too. It's the same one, and it's the same one that they used for the poster to promote the special as well. And I know we're also going to get the opening Hope at the very end, because that was when the pop singer actually had a retirement. So that's going to be something special right there at the end. Oh, I like the cover of the disc, though. Hello, this is cool. Okay, I will admit the discs look really cool. It's got the ENEL symbols on it. Oh, that is cool. Okay, the yin and yang symbols on the circles, like on the drums. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, I'm glad they actually kept that. These are really nice looking. And of all the TV specials, I think hands down this is the best one they've done with the DVD and the Blu-ray discs. These are cool. And the cover art too is very nice as well. So yeah, alright. Very cool, very cool. Let me just close this open right here. And there we go. So that is the last of the specials we're getting. We're going to go back to the dub soon. I think it's going to be Voyages. I don't think it's going to be like the collections as of yet. I think the Voyages once again are going to start off for maybe, but we have to see. Can you imagine if the Voyages actually got like a shit ton more episodes just for them to speed up to where we are now? That would be insane. Like, I wonder if they're actually going to do that. That would be an insane thing. So I do know 2 different studios are going to be dubbing the rest of the One Piece dub to catch up faster, so that's going to be interesting. So anyways, that is it. I'm going to go pop this in, eat the rest of my leftovers for Thanksgiving. Speaking of, hope you guys had a really awesome one, or just an awesome night in general though. But yeah, definitely gonna go see this, rewatch it again, and see if my opinion actually changes on it. I'm just glad to support this, because now since I supported all the specials that came out for the 20th anniversary of the anime, now with the movie included, which will be next year, I'm very happy that now maybe we'll get, now it's the show and proof, like, hey, we ain't bullshitting. We want the rest of One Piece dub. I don't give a shit how old I am until this shit's done being English dub. And if I don't really, like, you know, amount of anime I don't really get anymore, this One Piece, man, this is what I need. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. We all need it. Despite what you guys think of Funimation nowadays, I don't really care. I still really need this, like, badly. Because the dub is still pretty damn great. It's great. It's solid. There's some really solid voice actors and everything. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. No, it's got that Dragon Ball-ish like feeling when it comes to it. Anyways, that's it though. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you picked this up, or if you didn't really care for this one that much, I can understand it is what it is. But anyways, be sure to rate the video, comment, subscribe, click that bell, join the squad boys, follow my social media plugins, and my gamer tags as well. Peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky. Oh my gosh. In the sky. God, ENEL is the limit. Anime manga fans, keep supporting what you read and what you watch. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I had to do it to him. Knew it. Of course. Y'all know me by now. Now here comes the bonus. Alright, here we go. So this is the next part of the unboxing next to the One Piece greatness, which is episode of Skypeia. This time, it is, excuse me, a game that had a lot of mixed results. But a lot of people were hyped for it. A lot of people weren't because of a lot of bullshit that they were doing with the national decks and whatnot, blah, 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 blah. I've got one of them. The next version of it, I'm going to be getting for Christmas. And I've seen a lot of gameplay, or at least not like entire like story, but you know what I mean. Like different variations, memes, obviously. Can't live without the memes. So with all that, it's just like, okay, I'm really digging what they're actually doing with this. Like, alright. I can kind of see now why they took it out, even though, yeah, it kind of sucks. But it turns out, it's not as bad as certain other people are making out to be. And honestly, I'm actually really looking forward to playing this. The actual real game of this generation. Not like we have with Let's Go. Now, I'm not saying Let's Go was like bad. It was just, man, I'll keep it in case like my wife gets like a Switch Lite or whatever. I'll let her have that one because, I mean, I'm not saying the game was bad, but it just wasn't the traditional Pokemon game that like I'm currently used to. So it is what it is there. But this is a true blue, and they did keep some features from there which are really good, like the whole wild. You know, you can actually see the Pokemon this time in the wild, which again, huge improvement from many other games. Skipping tutorials, which thank God, because I could not stand going to the tutorial over and over and over and over again for the past same thing I've been doing for years. So, come on, man. Like, so huge step ups and improvement. So I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, so they're taking up some steps up, which I'm actually very happy about. And yeah, so this actually makes me look forward even more than when I was before with this. And that version, you may ask, is Pokemon Sword. So this is Pokemon Sword, well, for the Switch, obviously. So this is it right here. You can battle to the best. Then, of course, in Spanish. Then the rest of the stuff, obviously, the other version, which is Shield, I am going to be getting that one, because there are going to be differences in each. Now, each of them are going to have different kinds of Pokemon from each version, and of course, obviously, a different legendary, which, you know, I got one right here. Yeah, Mr. Sword. But I will get Shield, because the Shield one actually is pretty interesting, too. Like, this is one that I actually want both versions for, because both of these legendaries are pretty beastly. Like, I like the dogs. Like, one the sword, one's the shield. It's really cool. I actually really do like that. Compared to, like, other ones where it's like there's different types. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, this is going back to, like, the old school days. Like, back then, where we had, like, the legendary birds. Actually, no. This reminds me of Gold and Silver. Or even Crystal, even. Yeah, well, Crystal was different. Crystal was, like, a combination between them. But, like, when it comes to Gold, this reminds me of Gold and Silver. How like we had two birds, legendary birds, that were different. You know, there were birds that were legendary proportions like Lugia and Ho-Ho, but they were like, you know, different, but they were like legendary birds. There were two same breeds, but fucking awesome. So, yeah, so it's going back. Now, in the other ones nowadays, you have to choose like which one. Now, Red and Blue, you know, it was kind of the same thing. You know, you have each version has their own like legendary birds, stuff like that. Or I think it was different. I think Red and Blue, you can find them regardless. I don't remember too much, but man, Gold and Silver though, I remember like Bolt Legendary. I was like, oh hell yeah, I wouldn't mind having Bolt versions. And Crystal, what? Definitely, come on. Gen 2 was definitely like best times. Let's just keep it real here. Like Gen 2 was definitely the best times when it comes to Pokemon. Oh hell yeah, of course. So here we go. So just getting this over with. Which starter I'm going with? Obviously, it's going to be Scorch Bunny because, you know, I'm a fire starter. I always love fire starting Pokemon, obviously, no duh, since Generation 1, you know, going with Charmander. Even though I did try the other version, I went, I think, with Bulbasaur. I think it was Charmander, then I went with Bulbasaur. Wasn't really a big fan of water type, so eventually I think I tried Squirtle down the line eventually, but... Or no, actually, no, I think I had to, like, get it traded. I think someone actually traded me, or that or a Blastoise. I think someone gave me a Blastoise, but it is what it is. So anyways, let's just get it started. Oops. Alright, there we go. And we back. We in business. Let's see what the inside cover looks like. Ooh, okay. You get like a map. Nice. 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 Okay, so the map. Alright. And you can do it upside down too. And there we go. There it is. Pokemon Sword. And yeah. So that's it. Now I can sign off with this video for good. Also, if you're a big Pokemon fan, what do you think of the game series in general? Do you love the game? Do you hate the game? Let me know in the comments down below, and also which versions you went with, either Sword or Shield, or did you choose Bolt versions? Whichever one you want. You got the double packs. They actually have pretty good bundles with the double packs. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. And of course what's different is there's every gym leader is different in the other version too. Like some of them are the same, and there's some gym leaders that are actually exclusive. So that's really cool. I'm glad they actually kept exclusive gym leaders. And some of them are located differently too, so it's not just technically copy-paste in both versions. So again, huge improvement. I'm like, yes, okay. This is what I'm talking about for Pokemon. Alright, they're stepping their game up compared. Sun and Moon was pretty solid, but like it wasn't really like my favorite though. This probably might change my mind. Like now going back to that set. So that's how I'm done. So peace, soul, love, chicken grease for real, and the sky is the limit. Remember, gamer fans, will give it as ever possible, and once again, are you ready for whatever time that you've been doing this about to catch them all? Peace.